We are bringing you live proceedings from the court. What's currently happening today in court, we are bringing you, like we did yesterday. My viewers, yesterday I told you, and most of you responded. Put your hand on your head and say, I will not miss this video. I will watch till the end. And number two, whatever information that comes from this video, go and use it. It's a fact. We are bringing you what is happening in the court. It's a breaking news, so we must give you that video. Like I said, tell yourself, I will not miss any part of this video. Don't miss this video at all. Now the Kanu is in court, and we've seen many witnesses have come. So I wanted to nail him, and we've seen how it goes. But the evangelist will be telling us detail by detail about what has I'm played out today in court. If you're watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, all notifications, drop your comments, click the like button, and also share this video with others. Like and share. The Afro evangelist, we have seen Nnamdi Kanu presently and currently in court. Now we've seen different witnesses have come. So kindly tell our viewers what can happen. And like I said, you must not miss this. Don't miss. Like and share. As you are liking, share to others. Let them partake of what you are doing. The truth must be told to Nigerians. No matter where you are in the world, we must tell you what's happening at the court. The evangelist, tell our viewers what's currently happening in the court.
Yeah, so far so good. Glory be to God. Good morning, our viewers. I remember humble self, Evangelist Benjamin Johnson as a snatchy, one and the only Biafran evangelist. And listen good. I give God the glory because the witness number 4 after the 13th of June, you know, caught the appearance of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, which is supposed to appear on the 16th. That was Monday, but he failed to appear. And you know, remember that they took him to the DSS custody so that they can do some verification and cross-examination regard to the what is it called? This broadcast of a thing. You understand? Concerning radio Biafra. Yes. The transmitter, they call it the transmitter. So after the examination of that transmitter, they couldn't find anything that is illegal or contrary to what is already on the ground or what is happening based on the allegation that the level that he used it to incite anything regard to what insecurity or violence to the country. But the point that they say is that they couldn't see or find a place or any document regarding to the Nigerian custom approval regards to that. They are supposed to have a document that contains the customs report and customs signature and customs approval that they themselves allow this to pass. As you can see, transmitter is not a sin, it's not a crime. You understand me? So that is the only area so far so good that they have seen that the Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has violated according to them, which on a norm that they're supposed to seize. You understand me? But that's number 1. Then the number 2, when they began to interview the man, he said, coupled another evidence was the evidence of one stupid Igbo man.
A stupid Igbo man?
I call him a stupid Igbo man. Why did I call him a stupid Igbo man? Because he was foolishly and stupidly enough to come out and say that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu say to him or send him or ask him, whichever one, that he should kill 2,000 souls, and he has succeeded in killing 30. Do you know that if Nigeria is a country that is functionable, that statement alone, that young man will never walk out freely. That will, from there, like America can't try it, or other countries that's or in Burkina Faso here or in Ghana here. From there, the young man will land himself. That statement alone, he has implicated himself. He will land himself in the jail. But because Nigeria is not a country, that is why they allow the young man to share that stupid testimony, you know, in the court, and they still allow him to sit scot-free. So when they now ask the young man, the witness number 4, the witness number 4 says that he did not really, if you watch, he said he did not really have notice or know anything like what Onyame, anybody like a call Onyame. Because now
So
that
some Igbos are saying that this witness was sent by some they call them northern people to nail Nnamdi Kanu.
of course, no, I am not disputing that. Neither am I agreeing to that. I'm not arguing it. It is possible. That is what exactly you can see from what Hope Uzodinma did now. After kneeling IPOB, he has come out obviously and officially announcing that we are innocent. IPOB are innocent of the incessant killings and continuous killings that was going on that time in Imo State. He have cleared the air that we are innocent. If Nigeria is a country that is workable or unfunctionable, you will know that with that statement from Hope Uzodinma, it's already a clearance to us and to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Are you hearing me? So when they now continued examining and asking the guy a question, he said, what is your job? He said his job is to coordinate. His job is to check. His job to make sure that they send him an assignment. He will go on anything criminalism. He will attend to it and get the offenders arrested. That was his job. After all said and done, so far so good. That was how far we have gotten the information, and that was how we have dropped the information. And I as the court will still proceed, and as it continues, we will continue to hear or get other informations as the course examination still continue. Because as it is now, they have not even started actually. Are you hearing me? They have not actually started the major case. What they are still doing is crossing and examining every witnesses information.
Now let's start from the key points here. We are looking at the key points. So what can you tell us about what's currently happening now? I mean,
actually, listen and listen good. Actually, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, according to his statement previously and presently, that his main aim is to have a nation. And what is that nation? Is no other nation than Biafra. And what was the main meaning and reason of that achieving that nation, trying to separate it from Nigeria? The reason is this: he wants to have a nation built uncorrupted. A nation being built on what? Uncorrupted, whereby people's vote will be counted, lives will be valid, properties will be secured, individuals will know their civic rights and they will defend it. And the government of Biafra will stand to make sure that they adhere and they pay attention and they listen to every complaint of every citizens of the country. And that is what he intends to achieve. He doesn't want to continue in a country whereby you can see what is happening in Benue, you can see what is happening in Plateau, you can see what is happening in Jos, you can see what is happening in Borno, you can see what is happening in Enugu, you can see what is happening in Abia State. Tell me, is it in Urebe? Is it in Auchi? Mention it in Ondo. All over Nigeria, no security. Everywhere is insecure. So, and as a result of this, he, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, doesn't want to continue living with the people like this. And look at what happened 4 days ago. Mr. President even visited yesterday upon the visit that he visited Benue. Which impact has he played that the president visited Benue? Did you see any positivity there? The answer is no. So, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu doesn't want to continue like this, and he doesn't want to have a nation like this. That is why he decided to have a nation called Biafra. That is going to be one of the best nations so far on this planet Earth, not just in Africa, but in the whole entire world.
But then we've seen, for example, different line of thoughts. We've seen somebody said, and it's a fact that no, it's not a fact, but the person said that even if Biafra is independent, it is still the same. People like Hope Uzodinma, with you, Soludo, and will still be the leaders of that region. What do you have to say about that? Even if Biafra come today, it is the same rich men, the same old men, the same people that have been ruling Biafra that will still be the same and will still be hanging on to power.
That is allegedly, and that is allegedly belief, allegedly faith. But I want to assure to you, and I want to tell you vividly that it's not going to be like that. We Biafrans, and when if Biafra comes, we are not going to be rude. The same way Nigerian elders and politicians are ruling Nigerians. It's not going to work. Are you hearing me? Take a look at it. Let me flash your memory back in the years when the white man, Lord Lugard, came to Nigeria. Please check how successful was he. He did not succeed in the southeast. He succeeded 70% in Lagos, in Yoruba. He succeeded 100% in the north. But when it comes to east, he failed woefully. Go and do your findings back. He failed what? Woefully. How did he succeed 70 and fail 30% in Yoruba? Because in Yoruba they have some little elites who opposes it. But when it comes to the eastern part of it, he failed woefully totally because he went to ask for something. The power or law or decision is not based on one person. That is why up to today Yorubas are telling you that Igbos no get leader. That is why all over in Hausas we tell you Igbos no get leader. Not that Igbos doesn't have leader. Igbos have leader, but in terms of policy making, we don't allow one person to dictate for us. You don't allow one person to decide for us. So the decision making, it is in a collective effort. Women have to contribute. First sons have to contribute. Elders have to contribute. Then in the palace, the village elders is different from the palace, the king's palace elders. So all these things. So the Lord Lugard find it so difficult. When will all these people contribute, and when will you come to conclusion table in order to give me a report of what I am asking for? So he find it too difficult, and that was how he failed. And I will give you another point. The first riot in Nigeria took place in Aba, and it was called Aba Women Riot, and that riot took place in 1929 after the first constitution in Nigeria. And what was that first constitution in Nigeria? Clifford Constitution 1922. That was the first constitution in Nigeria, Federal Republic of Nigeria. The first constitution in Nigeria was Clifford Constitution, established by Lord Lugard in 1922. Clifford Constitution after Lord Lugard, rather. Do you understand me? And which is an evangelist, and I will continue to evangelize the truth. Listen and listen good. You see why Nigeria no go better? Yes. You see why I say Nigeria no go better, and some people are opposing me, and some people are not happy, and some people are challenging me, and people are not asking me, Pastor, why did you say this? Evangelist, why are you sounding like this? If somebody at the age of Yakubu Gowon, at his age, can continue to tell lies, will continue to deceive people, continue to cheat people, continue to deceive people, please, how will Nigeria now better? How will Nigeria be okay when the elders at his age cannot come out boldly and speak the truth? How many of these things remain for him to that he cannot confess the truth? You see why somebody like Ibrahim Babamosi Babangida confessed the truth, to confess the facts that actually it was not an Igbo queue, that this queue is normal. Of which after that queue, was that queue in Nigeria? Yes, there are many series of queue in Nigeria, but Nigeria have not given it a name. That we have had series of queue in Nigeria, but has it been given a name? No. For IBB to become president